pong, ideally we're going to use targets to help provide clarity for our dogs. It's okay if you don't have targets, but I do recommend using them. The middle target, this purple one, is just for me. So I'm going to stand at that target and I'm going to stay standing at that target the whole time. The other two targets, the orange and blue, are for Jane. So that's where I'm going to be placing my treats for her. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to start by putting a treat on one of the targets for Jane. She's going to eat it. When she looks at me, I'm going to click, and then I'm going to place a treat on the other side. And then we're just going to go back and forth. Jane. So treat goes down on the orange target. She eats it. As soon as she gives me eye contact, I'm going to click and then place a treat on the other side. And this is how I'm going to start. So I'm really just looking for my dog to give me eye contact. That gets me to click, which continues the pattern. And then so long as she keeps giving me fluid eye contact, I'm going to continue. Now, once my dog is successful with this, I'm going to slowly start increasing the distance between the targets. So I'm going to move them out about 3 inches and repeat the same thing. So treat goes on the orange target. When Jane eats it and looks at me, I'm going to click and we're going to go on the other side. Now, ultimately, what I would like is for Jane to learn to come away from the targets and in front of me. Because our end goal is that our targets are further away and my dog is always returning to center and giving me eye contact in order for the pattern to continue. So treat goes to a target, she comes in front of me, gives me eye contact, I click, and treat goes to the other target. So I'm really looking to see Jane come all the way in front of me, stop, and then that gets me to place a treat on the other one. Now, ultimately, we can add more and more distance here. I can eventually do a treat toss for my ping pong game. At this point, because I'm not going to have the best aim, I'm going to remove these targets for her. And what I'm looking for is that my dog can follow a treat that I've tossed, return to me, I click, and then toss a treat to the other side. This is a more advanced version, and this is if your dog is comfortable and good at actually chasing treats. But if they are, this is how you can eventually build ping pong. Or I can simply, with the dog who doesn't want to chase treats, or if I have a short leash, I can just place a treat on my side. She eats it. As soon as she looks at me, click and go to the other side. And that's how we teach the ping pong game.